Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Polar Bears. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. The Polar Bears are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Garrett Clevenger. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Jorge Mateo. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the Orioles set down in order. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark. So here's the lefty, Brendan McKay. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And now, Brock Jones. Bounced up the middle. Loud. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Whips it across, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second, and now it's Brandon Lau. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Lau out on the play. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one ripped. Gone. An absolute blast to left. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And now it's filled up. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot, and the O's draw first blood. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Anthony Santander at the plate. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. Strike 2. Out to short, Mateo. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one in the air center field. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. Up the middle, Diaz. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And next for the Orioles, Jake Myers. 2 for 6 so far in the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
That's to 3rd. Bryant slings it across, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And now 2 balls and a strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. third home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Next pitch misses, 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball popped up, and there's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. And there's a ball. d'Arnaud leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the center fielder, Brock Jones. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. Slow roller up the middle. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH. Gunnar Henderson. Popped up. Guerrero moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one popped up. Puts it away for the out. Lau at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Brett Bryant. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone! Home run! His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. The relay throw, but it's offline. It's 3-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. A.J. Pollock will hit next. The solo homer his first time. Into center and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Now the catcher up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped on a line. Dives and he can't hang on. Loud with a relay throw. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And gone! That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 6-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So now the DH spot, Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Next pitch is outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Santander racing after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pages, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it 6-1. D.L. Hall on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Rock Jones. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Top 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New arm out of the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the pitch. That's in there.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's going to be Jake Myers. In the air, left field. And there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Polar Bears out front here, 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air center field. Myers under this one. And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bryant puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Next to hit, Brandon Lowe.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Next one misses. 2-1. Center field. And puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brock Jones. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Tosses to first. Inning over. For the top of the 8th. And now Ryan Mountcastle. Out towards right center field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ramon Urias. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now, Andy Pages. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Bryant. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one is hammered right field. Pages going back some more. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Now here is Anthony Santander. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they add a couple more. It's 8-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And the batter now, Marcus Semien. The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Myers sizes this one up, snags it on the run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. A.J. Pollock, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front and hit that ball a long way.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Brian Baker. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Aledmys Diaz now 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman gets the catcher by a step.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And that's a base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Trevor Rosenthal on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Alex Verdugo. Fouled off. He was late. Is just one strike away. Popped up. And that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Orioles, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game.
I'm in my jeans, big bands, baby girl. Yeah.